Yeah, great to see you. We had actually quite a solid quarter this year. Results are up versus the same quarter last year. Clean CCS operating result up 4%, 1.2 billion euros. Also on our operating cash flow, we did really well. We delivered 1.2 billion euro operating cash flow, which is about 950 million above the same quarter last year. So that all ended up with a clean CCS EPS of 1.51 euros per share, also up 5% versus last year. And what I want to mention also, quarter two is the quarter where we paid dividends. So we could pay both a regular and a special dividend with a dividend yield of above 12%, which I think is actually quite exceptional. Above those financials, we also made good progress in our strategy implementation.
Just a quick word on downstream operations. Of course, you are full stream. You cover just about everything in the whole energy complex as well. How tough is downstream and refining at the moment?
Yeah, so we have actually seen the refining indicator margins coming down in the second quarter. This is a little bit similar to what we saw also last year. We are still looking for the full year for a refining indicator margin of about $8 per barrel. And in particular, what we are looking at OMV, because of some operational implementations in the first half, we are looking at the stronger utilization of our refineries that should be helpful.
Yeah, Alfred, let's just talk, you've been working hard to diversify your gas sources, particularly away from Russia especially. Are you any closer completely sort of weaning yourself off of that? I mean, I know you can already serve all of your clients ex-Russia, but have you been able to wean yourself off of some of those contracts?
Yeah, so what we did is we diversified all our gas sources so that indeed we can supply all our customers at any time, even if the Russian gas supplies discontinue. What we also did this quarter is that we have also bought additional pipeline capacities going up to 2029 to make sure that we can also transport Norwegian gas, LNG, that we are bringing to Rotterdam and other places, so that we can actually make sure we can also supply all of our customers. Regarding the Gazprom supply contracts, we did reduce our offtake from Gazprom significantly versus the pre-Ukraine war, because the supplies in Germany have actually stopped. We substituted that with non-Russian supplies. And we are also working on quite a dedicated legal strategy since the beginning of last year to make sure that we continue to make progress in this.
Yeah, and so what are you going to do with that asset then? I mean, ultimately, the big question mark is about whether that asset ultimately stays there or how the repatriation process effectively goes.
So you have to separate the assets in Russia and the actual Gazprom supply contracts. Those two things were never connected. And what happened with the asset is actually we impaired those in 2022 already, and we were expropriated before the end of last year. So we no longer have assets in Russia.
Alfred, just a broad